This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, can you give us let me start with my introduction, then share your tell me your give your intro. So myself, Abhishek, I have total 10 years of experience in SAP S4HANA material management and the logistics. All right, and I worked on many MNC companies. So right now, I'm working in a product company. I have worked on various SAP projects like support, rollout projects, implementation projects, and across various industries like retail, your manufacturing industry, likewise. So I'm from Hyderabad. So this is about me. Uh, could you please give a intro on you and what you're looking at from this course?
Yeah, Abhi, give me a second.
Sure.
I'll introduce myself. Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, Abhi, myself Sucharita. I have around 6.5 years of experience into IT. So basically, I am working on retail projects. They call me SAP as Retail Functional Consultant. As of now, I am always working on retail itself, and that too on. I have worked around three projects, and in all the three projects, I have dealt with master data itself. So I know the MM process in theoretical, but I never worked on that. Like whatever master data we are creating, that we will create for MM only, right? So I want to know
Mm.
uh, how exactly the process runs. Like
Okay.
I have created few POs myself, but we have some complex processes, right? Like third party contracting, subcontracting, like
Yeah.
that type of scenarios. I want to know, like in the future, like I want to. If I am giving some interview, I want to give interview as an SAP IS Retail MM functional consultant. That's what I'm looking for. Like that integration, like what happens exactly in MM. That's what I'm looking for. Uh, do I make sense? Like, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. Yes, yes, Sucharita, you're
I
in a
do know the process. Like, I have sat with few of my colleagues, like what they are doing. Like, they were also into support. I have seen the few tickets on MM, like what they are dealing with. But I want to know the details. Like, I know basic
okay.
things like creating contracts, like in purchasing cycle. Like, I know few things, but I want to learn many things like MRP, like
Hmm.
RFQs. Like I saw the tickets on them. Like they told me like they are complex. Like I'm not sure exactly, so that's what I'm looking for, Abhi.
Okay, okay, Sucharita. Yeah, you completely make sense. And this MM course is a very right approach to change your career, especially
Yes,
because you
yes,
have a
yes.
background on SAP. It will be very easy to switch your career. Or
And yes,
yeah,
and since you told like you were into retail industry, like you worked on retail projects as well, like it would be great if you can like explore on that part as well, like how exactly things work in retail, like DC, DSD, like we have two types of things, right? So
so which
like
retail project you working on that? Actually, I worked on
I
telecommunications, and yeah, go ahead, tell me.
I worked with like a retail project like stores, Loblaw stores, and now I am currently working with Walgreens, US client. Like they have around like so many stores.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay, okay, okay.
like
Yeah.
we mainly deal with prices, markups, promotions, creating
Mm.
promotions, bonus buys.
Promotions, prices, mm.
Yes, and creating various
Offers,
types of articles. Yeah, offers. Yeah, basically we
articles,
deal
and
with them.
the site. You call them site in the
Yes,
retail.
sites.
Yeah.
Yes.
DC store.
That's what like whatever they are telling in standard MM, like whatever we are working in retail, that differs, right? Like so that's what like.
Yeah. But concept remains same almost. Okay. If you're
Yeah,
understanding
okay.
retail, you'll also understand MM. because in retail also we have subcontracting consignment. In MM also everything is same. All the process that you see in retail also we have in MM. A little more extra
Okay.
or little differences are there in retail. However, we will be not covering retail in this. We will be covering MM. But I can
Yeah,
give
yeah.
you
Like
example
I just
future
want to
scenarios
like
in
yeah.
respect to retail.
Yes, yes, that would be great.
Sure. So I'm sharing my screen. So basically, the way I teach, right?
You were not audible actually. Can you come again, maybe?
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, I do.
Hello.
I do hear you, Abhi.
So, okay. So, just a minute. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. For the Excel is not opening. I'm checking that. Okay. Well, before meanwhile it opens, right? I'll open. So see, this is the way I explain the class every day. Whatever I teach in this manner. We'll have around 45 hours to 50. I'll teach from basics. However, the course for you will be a little different because you already knew a background. You have already have a background, so we'll cover. We'll touch little more advanced concepts. All right. We'll also try to cover the what do you say S4 HANA topics as well. Okay.
So basically, this you will be teaching on ECC.
No, the box will be S4. Okay. Uh,
Okay.
and box will be S4. We'll try to cover first. See, ECC S4 both the same. All the concept what you see in ECC will have in the S4 as well.
Yeah,
Correct.
but a few like yeah, few
Topics, new features.
inventory transactions they are changed, right? If I'm not wrong.
Absolutely, absolutely. That is the new futures, whatever. We try to cover as much as possible. There are a
Okay.
lot many futures that has been released. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm not sure how much I can cover that.
Yeah.
However, we'll try first to cover the core concepts, which is very much important. Without that, your project or you should not attend the interview. Such
Hmm.
concepts. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll share your content. So the time period is around 45 hours. Okay, to 50
Mm-hmm.
may go, and it's not just a definitions or a configurations I'll be showing you. It's all more focused on business scenarios and the configurations. These are my
Okay.
this is the way I teach business scenarios,
Okay.
configurations. I can help you prepare your resume, your interview as well, and but I may not cover that in 50 hours. And what projects, what kind of projects we have in SAP, and each of these projects, what we do in each of these projects, what exactly we'll do, what a consultant do, what we expecting from a consultant from this project. Like you do a greenfield implementation, what is expected from a consultant, or what consultant do in this greenfield implementation, like preparing unit test documents, regression documents, UAT documents, SAT documents, and testing, configuring, all configuration document, business blueprint, FS documents. Right, there are many RTM documents, requirement trace metrics. So there are different kinds
Okay.
of documents.
Yes, yes,
Uh,
yes, yes. That we use
that,
for testing.
yeah, that we will discuss. That
Yeah.
won't take much time. And that is very simple. All these documents
Hmm.
are based on your understanding on MM only, nothing much.
Hmm.
Okay. So the content, I don't know if I have handy. Okay, I'll share the content. Okay, some issue is there. I don't know. I'm not able to open it.
That's fine. That's fine, Avi.
Okay.
We'll wait.
I
We'll see after some time maybe.
yeah. So this is the content where these are the your S4 HANA concepts. All right, these all
Okay.
are, and this is the org structure. Every module have their own org structure. You know that. This is a master data
Yeah.
list. Not everything we can cover. The important ones. A quota management will not cover. So and these are the procurement scenarios.
No,
All
can you
these are
come again regarding master data? What you will not be covering?
so not all we can cover. Like this is cannot be covered, or when we get time,
Hmm.
we'll cover because MM is a ocean.
No, I do know a few concepts: info record, source list, material master. These and all I know. Like, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
perfect.
I
You
got
can
you.
say that covered in quota management.
Hmm.
Correct.
Yeah,
Super. If you know these concepts, I can skip or I give you. I'll directly ask you questions on that concept.
yeah.
We'll
Hmm.
go through and just cover it immediately. Then it's fine. That is
Yeah.
what I have to adjust with your knowledge and I have to teach. So that is why I'm telling.
Hmm.
We try to cover most of the concept, so content. Okay.
Hmm.
So these are the list. I given all the list here of MM. MM is a ocean. You know,
Yeah.
lot many concepts are there, topics are there. Or you can tell. Now, I give a piece. Do you want to understand any of this concept in this demo that I will teach so that you'll understand uh, how I teach?
You can explain either IDOCS or BRF topic, output determination or IDOCS,
Perfect. Done.
partner profiles and all. Like,
Sure.
if you cover
Yes.
those two maybe.
So I do. I can explain you because this is not integrated system. Correct.
Okay.
I can
Oh,
show you some
yeah.
iDocs, what consultant do on iDocs, what kind of activities they do with the iDoc, and what is it. First, we'll learn what is an iDoc. So, as you raise the question of the iDoc, you know anything of iDoc?
I do know. Yeah. Basically, we use IDOC for exchanging information between two systems. Mm.
Right.
Like in SAP, we receive information in the form of IDOCs and we'll have a port configured. for the destination system, and will receive the IDOCs based on the message type which we configured in the SAP system. Am I right?
Right, right. You're right. You're right. Yeah. So,
So I am
so
basically not good. Like, see, I worked on support projects, so I know iDocs, but I don't know the partner profiles, like how we configure message type, how we configure partner profiles. Like,
yeah, very good.
this
I'll
is
teach
what
that.
I'm
As
looking
I
for.
mentioned,
Yeah.
what you need to know in IDOC, I'll teach you. Very good. At least you
Hmm.
have that. Uh, you know the background of IDOC. You have seen the IDOC. That is very much important. You have seen
Yeah.
you the core concept IDOC. You know that is sending between two systems.
Hmm.
Unless until you don't see that, to a naive person, I cannot explain. It's very hard to explain because you know I can explain this concept. So,
Yes.
as you told,
See, that's how
IDOC,
it's working, Abhi. Like, they put us into projects, they'll ask us to directly work on iDocs. I have worked on like error iDocs, like I have processed the iDocs successfully, but I don't know the main concept, how they are configured. That is the
right,
reason
right,
I'm
right.
attending these courses.
Sure, sure, sure. I'll come to that point. So, here we'll learn IDOC and I'll give many
Hmm.
logics and scenarios in this IDOC. So, IDOC is an
Hmm.
intermediate document. I stands for
Yeah.
intermediate, the
Yeah.
documents document. So, we have one is EDI IDOC. Okay, EDI
Yeah.
IDOC, or is like this. So what is EDI doc? Electronic data interface or something. EDI.
Interchange.
EDI is a international standard. What is that?
Okay.
EDI is international standards. What mean by the standards? So when two systems, one system is Java, another is SAP. Now these two systems want to talk each other.
Hmm.
There are multiple ways where these two systems can talk each other. One is web-based
Okay.
API. Okay, web-based
Hmm.
API. The other is like IDOC. So web-based API you can call if you want to make some call to this other system synchronously.
Hmm.
What do you mean by synchronously? For example,
Continuous
the
in a pattern.
sorry,
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
no problem. You can tell if you have an idea. Yeah, that's you
No,
can tell.
you were asking what is synchronous. I'm telling like
Yes.
maybe in a pattern, in a continuous way in a pattern.
Sorry, your voice is low. I'm not audible.
No problem. Go ahead, Abhi. You go ahead.
Okay.
I will listen to you.
So the synchronously, what happens in synchronous call is what is the client requirement or for that business process or for the document is he tells, hey, this kind of call should happen immediately to SAP. This is very important call. This document is very important. I cannot wait a minute or 2 minutes to create this document in the SAP or the make a changes in SAP. This should happen immediately as soon as the other system makes triggers the call. It should immediately write into this SAP. That is synchronous, where SAP responds immediately whether your call has been successfully processed or not. That is synchronous. There is another kind of call that is asynchronous. Hey, you can call to this other system. However, I can wait or do not want the reply for that message. I will send this message to this SAP. It's up to you. You process on your own time. Take your own time to process. I'm not expecting any written message on this. However, most of the calls we have to make a written message. Okay, I'm telling you a generic definition, but however, we'll we'll have a written message to the other system whether that whatever call you made was success or not, whether it is synchronous or asynchronous in real time.
Okay.
Getting now
Yeah.
that is the difference. Synchronous means immediately this call should write into the system. Asynchronous means You may write this. You may process this call on your own time.
Uh,
Okay.
Abhi, can you give me one example here, like
Ah,
for asynchronous and synchronous in like business scenario, maybe? Like
ah,
which type of iDocs we expect
no,
response immediately?
no. This is synchronous call. This is asynchronous call. That is what I'm trying to explain next. iTalk is asynchronous. It's not a real-time call.
Okay, it happens in the background, synchronous or synchronous.
Sorry, it happens in a
Like you were telling, it's like we'll configure it in a way with we can configure it to be either synchronous or asynchronous in the background.
no, no. iDoc is always a asynchronous call. You cannot configure that as a synchronous. iDoc is a
Okay,
asynchronous technology.
okay.
Okay, just a minute. I'll put my earphones. I'm audible.
You are audible, Abhi.
Yeah, B, I can hear you properly.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sucharita, you're having some issue?
No, no, I am
all
not
right.
having issue. I can
Okay,
hear
okay,
him
fine.
properly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, fine. So, iDoc is always asynchronous. All right. Now, an example of a synchronous call in which there are a lot many cases will be there. I'll give it one example. When, for example, um, if your website, for example, your retail, you have a retail website, right, where they sell their products.
Hmm.
Correct. You're
Yeah.
getting the point.
Yes,
The
yes, I
website
got you.
where your company or client sell the products. So,
Hmm.
in that case, the order creation, customer went into their site and placed an order. The order has to be created in SAP in the background for inventory management, reporting, etc. Okay.
Yeah.
Now this
Yeah.
order creation, it's all depend upon the client. Client telling my order creation should be a synchronous call because I have to immediately tell to the customer whether order is successfully placed or not.
Yeah.
If something is error in the back end in SAP, is a try again message should come in my to the front end screen. At least for the
Hmm.
reason it should be asynchronous. Sorry, synchronous call should make.
Sync. Yeah.
Correct. So
Yes.
that's why in this case they configure that order placement call as a web-based or many other technologies are there. Okay, I mean various
Hmm.
ways are there. Web-based API they call it. That is
Hmm.
RFC, remote function call. RFC call, web-based calls. These all are that same only. SOAP UI
Okay.
with this you will listen all this. Now after order is placed, when it will be shipped, when it will be shipped, it is not a very immediate message to be shown to the customer.
Cus- Yeah.
Okay, you check your logics and with a delay of 1 minute, it's not immediate. However, 30 seconds. I'm not saying delay means it's a 1 hour, 2 hour. I'm not saying that. 1 minute you can take or 30 seconds and shows when it can be delivered, which is asynchronous call, something
Okay.
like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Even this iDocs you can make process immediately and pass a written message as well. It is
Okay.
asynchronous call. However, you're mimicking it as a synchronous call. That way also you can tell. So sometimes you in real time you will hear this kind of term. Yeah, I'm making a IDOC call which is asynchronous. However, I'm immediately processing and again a written message I'm sending to. front end system. I'm making this all
Yes.
in a 30 seconds. You can do
Which
in a
makes it
30 seconds.
synchronous.
Yeah, although it is asynchronous technology, idocs and all, but it acts as a real time. Overall process
Yeah.
acts as a real time. You can do
Hmm.
that way as well. It
Okay.
doesn't require asynchronous. If it is a synchronous call and your scenario doesn't fit with a web-based API calls, then you can make idoc utilizing idoc and make it such a way that you can make it a real time. That is processing it immediately and sending a return message.
Okay.
That also you can do. Now,
Hmm.
what is an this is about asynchronous synchronous call. How do the idoc look like? From where does it is creating? Okay, how do the idocs look like? What kinds of idocs we have? This all. We have inbound and outbound idocs. So
Yes.
inbound and outbound idocs.
Hmm.
Inbound means messages coming to SAP system, processing it. And idoc is a technology that SAP only understands.
Yeah.
Java systems do not understand idoc. Oracle systems do not understand idoc. Idoc is purely SAP based,
Okay.
right?
And we'll
Now,
have middleware, right, to convert it into iDoc.
yeah, PIPO, we have middlewares.
Yeah.
Middlewares will be there.
Hmm.
They have PIPO, SAP PIPO middlewares. Because Java understand XMLs. So the XML file will be pushed into this PI. Okay. The PI will
Hmm.
convert the file and send it to the SAP system.
In the form of iDoc.
Sorry?
Yeah, in the form of iDoc, SAP system receives it from
Yes,
PI
yes,
system.
yes. See, SAP also understand the XML. It can also process this XML file. However, we use middleware for various reasons. For error handling,
Hmm.
the file you send, it is sent out from SAP. Okay, but somewhere during processing a Java system is failed. Okay, now you have to
Yeah.
understand whether it is failed at their end or not. So before
Hmm.
that, they will try to analyze the error in PI.
Okay.
It's not only a converter; it's also used for better error handling. When two
Hmm.
systems talk each other, right? The other
Yeah.
system has can understand XML and SAP understand IDOC. Now, between these two language conversion, you have to build have another system for better handling, error handling.
Hmm.
Okay, when this
Yeah.
system sends to SAP, before it is being processed in SAP, this PI will check whether it is matching with all SAP standards or not.
Hmm.
Whether this XML is matching with SAP standards or not. If it is
Hmm.
matching, well and good, I'll pass to SAP. If it is not matching, I'm immediately backfire to the other system. That way.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
uh, this is a middleware. There are lot of middlewares. We'll not discuss that. Now, IDOC is inbound and outbound. Inbound means IDOCs come into our SAP system
SAP.
and process. The PI
Yeah.
can push XML file to SAP and it is converted into IDOC to process. Okay, or
Yeah.
PA pushes as IDOC into SAP to process. Now,
Okay.
that is inbound. Anything that sends out of SAP, we can send that message as a outbound, IDOC outbound. It will go to PA. In PA, it converts a XML and send it to Java,
Yeah.
the other system, Java system,
Hmm.
or whichever format they want. Now, IDOC has a certain structure because IDOC is what? It's a uh,
Data container.
communications communications structure. It holds the data. That's it. What is
Hmm.
IDOC? It holds the data.
Hmm.
It is there to change something in SAP system. or create, modify or create something in SAP,
Hmm.
or to send out the created the logs, the created the changes or document to other system.
Hmm.
What is it? It contains the data.
Data.
It contains the data. That's it. Now, the data
Hmm.
it contains has a certain way to hold the data. All right. So first I'll explain the structure, then I'll come to other T codes, what we use and all. Okay. I'll take any random IDOC, no IDOC. Definitely. Now, when you see this IDOC, we have a three uh, records. One is control record, data record, status record. This is a very three
Hmm.
important segment, not segments, um, records. Control record, data record, status record. This is an interview question as well. So what do you find in control record? What do you find in data record? What you will find in a status record? Now, the control record, when you double click on this control record will have information like from which system it is coming. Okay, this is outbound. Okay, then to which system this will go.
Hmm.
This is it will going to SAP BW system, another SAP system. Okay, from which system? That is our system. It is going.
Hmm.
You can also see whether it is going to a customer, real customer. If the customer is having Java system or something, you can map that as a customer. It is going to customer. You see, although it is written as a SAP BW, but is actually they configured it wrongly. Okay, so this is a customer, some Amazon, Flipkart, some customer I am sending it to.
Hmm.
That will be done here. Okay,
Hmm.
or if in your case you have a middleware SAP PIPO, then that will be a middleware system here.
Okay.
I'll show how to configure this later. But right now I'm
Hmm.
telling what a control record will have. Like the
Hmm.
sending to whom I sent that information, right? Whether it is outbound or inbound. It is going out
Hmm.
IDOC or incoming IDOC.
Hmm.
The IDOC number, right? Next,
Yeah.
very important, the message type, message variable, message function,
Hmm.
right? All this, the basic type, message type, and message variant, all this information. This is very much important information for analyzing your errors and all.
Hmm.
Okay. So what is this
Yeah.
message type? Any idea?
Like basically, this side dog belongs to which part of the purchasing cycle? Like if it's delivery, will we configure it as decided? If it's material related, we'll configure that as
Atmas.
matmas. Yeah,
Correct.
like
Yeah.
it depends, right? Like what type of operation we are doing, what
Right.
type of CPs it is capturing.
Yeah. So basically, you're right. You're right. So this basic type and message type tells you what kind of IDOC it is,
Hmm.
because every the document you want to create, the things you want to make changes, uh, will have a different structure or different data. If you want to create an order, you want to send a sales order. The structure of sales order is different from the material creation. Yes or no? Sales order creation
Yes.
data and material creation data is very much different. The purchase
Hmm.
order related data, sales order data is very much different. Correct.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
as you're recognizing in transactions like sales order, purchase order with these names, and middle master MM01, VA01, ME21, right?
Hmm.
Similarly,
Hmm.
in the IDOC, if you want to recognize what kind of transaction it is, whether it's a sales order processing or purchase order or what is it, you can recognize with this basic type and message type. Getting the point?
Yes, yes, yes.
Now, there are many. The what is the difference between basic type and message type?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay, no problem. So, one is a standard. I mean, the decide. Decide day means always your shipping information.
Hmm.
Shipping information means delivery information, outbound delivery information,
Hmm.
delivery information. I'll not tell outbound delivery information. Decide day means now within decide day, you your system or the other system can have different structure. Yes or no? Like you have a document types, sales order only,
Hmm.
but in the sales order you have many document types. Purchase order have many document
Hmm.
types. Yes or no? So
Yes.
this is called purchase order. Different document types like direct, indirect document type, direct document type, annual purchase order, indirect purchase order, your service purchase order, consignment purchase order, subcontract purchase order.
Hmm.
Um, so the different kinds of document types you can map, you can think as a basic type. That's it. You can have delivery
Okay.
01, 02, 03, 05, which can hold a
Okay.
different structure.
Types of information. Yeah.
Getting the point? It not
Yes, yes, yes.
necessarily to have a different basics types. You can handle one basic type. You can handle all different kinds of requirements. Again, that is different. However,
Yeah.
one level of what do you say breakup SAP is done. That is message type, and inside this message type, you can create multiple basic types on your own.
Okay.
High level breakup you can do it. Now,
Okay.
what are different kinds of message types? As you know, McMass, no bomb you might know bomb
For those, like,
or bomb.
we have bomb for exploding.
McMass for material.
Yeah.
What is Krimas? Customer. Okay.
Yeah.
Customer and vendor as well. I couldn't recall. Oh, one is
For info record, I think we have.
one is. I'll put this right. Order is this is sales order. Order is bomb. Okay. Uh, okay. This is the right. I think it is not one.
Which one you are looking for?
Yeah, orderess. I want the spelling orderess. ORDERS or something. Orderess only. Purchase order. Orderess. Okay.
Yeah.
Orders.
Hmm.
This is orders. Yesterday, ship ORD. Ship order. Okay. Next is ship order, or you can tell sales order. Next is uh, there are different kinds of message types. I'm just like trying to explain here. Keep it
Yes,
here,
yes.
list. Um,
Yes, no problem. That I can understand. We have so
what?
many.
Yeah, we have so many, right?
Yeah.
MVG, MCR, federal document. If I'm listing this, you need to remember this. Is an interview question. What kinds of message types you worked on? They will ask.
Hmm. Hmm.
I worked on MVG, MCR. I worked on orders, Desertive, Metmas, Comet, Trimas. You
Yes.
should confidently tell.
Hmm.
Now, what next? Anything? There are a lot many. Fine. We have already CHC, order change, sales order change. Okay, to change the sales order. That time it will trigger. Now, this is some few message types. Coming
Hmm.
to the next concept in IDOC, that you'll find in a control record. Where you can find this in a control record. In the same control record, you have seen message variant, message function. What is this tool?
I'm not sure.
What is this tool? This is also very much important. So this is a key. Message variant is a key. Okay, like it will have a some 01 or something, a key. What this key, what will do is you can further bifurcate your processes. What will happen when sales order is creating, and if the sales order contains field, if the sales order contains ABC field equal to indicator Y, or locality field equal to Y in the data they have sent, then the sales order document should create with a, or purchase order should create with a, create with a, this is purchase order. Sorry, I'll write it here because we're expecting Locality is equal to Y. My purchase order type is G or D. Clear? If
Yes.
not, another purchase order like that ASN.
Hmm.
Now, this logic, uh, what I'll do in the program, I'll put a message variant in the program. If variant is equal to 01, then create GORD. So, or I'll tell you the other way. For this, some partners, they're sending a purchase, they're sending a sales order to us, which is purchase order to me, or I'm sending a purchase order to them, whatever. If the partner is configured with a, um, I'll take this. If the locality is equal to 1, then you create a GORT.
Hmm.
Fine. And this is configured for some partners. I'm linking multiple things here. Two things basically. One is a partner, another is some logic behind that.
Yeah.
Getting
When
the
you say
point?
it's like partners, whoever are sending me, like. Maybe
Yes,
we can
whoever
take
is
like
sending.
people sending sales orders from Asia region or.
Right. They're sending me the message, right? And
Hmm.
based on various values in that XML, you will be running various logics. Getting the
Okay.
point? Again, the
Yes,
same.
yes.
If the sales order has various document types, I can give the same example.
Hmm.
We can take the
Yes.
same example. If this XML log contains this data, you run this. If this is the data, you run this. If I'll have this value, run this. How you differentiate that with this message variant? And
Okay.
what is this message variant? Many of the consultants do not know. They think this is a configuration or some configuration step. Actually, this message variant we put in the program.
That one. Yeah.
Yes. Well, we tell to the developer, hey, on this message variant you run this logics,
Hmm.
and in the partner side also I am cross checking whether this message variant is allowed to this partner or not.
Hmm. Hmm.
Getting whether this partner is applicable to create GORD or not. That is one more check I
Hmm.
am doing. That is in the partner profile creation.
Hmm.
I'm going little advanced because you know the background.
I,
Else I
yes,
would
yes,
not.
I got you. I got
You
you.
got getting the point, right? So
We'll
I
configure
also have to
partner.
configure in the partner profile the message variant
Hmm.
because
Okay.
this is very interface. We should not
Hmm.
make any mistake. So
Yeah.
for this partner, whoever sending me, sorry, inbound. For this partner who is sending me, for this partner, whether that message variant related logic can be run or not. That is one more check I am doing.
Yeah.
Getting so many of the
Yes, yes,
consultants
right.
do not have an idea. They have a partial idea on this message variant. The message
Yes,
variant is
this
nothing
message
but
variant
a
and
separate logic.
function.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sorry.
first time I'm hearing this.
Okay. So that is a it has some set of logic written. That means
Hmm.
which runs specifically for when the conditions are applied.
Okay.
Likewise, the message function. When the message function, yeah, the unique assignments can be assured by message code and message function.
Yeah.
Okay. Already, the inbound processing type of IDOCs for certain partner can be defined differently via fields of message type, message code, message function. That is also one more.
We can take as a change on create docs if the material.
No, I mean, you can differentiate what is allowed for this partner, which all
Hmm.
programs should be created for this partner. You have a
Oh,
long list of logics written in the message type orders, but certain partners should be allowed for this logic. I'm explaining the other way around. Certain partners allowed for this logic, other partners are not allowed for this logic. So that you can configure with this message function.
message. Okay.
Okay, so both can be used for the message function, especially for what is allowed for this partner to run. Okay, and if you see
Yeah.
again, unique assignment can be made by message code.
Yeah.
Same, you can utilize both as a key field in your program.
Okay.
Got it? Now,
Yes.
that information, what is a message type and what is the message function, all you can find in this IDOC control data from where to whom it is sending, to who, which system or customer it is sending, from which system or customer it is coming, etc. The timestamp,
Yeah.
very important is the timestamp.
Hmm.
When did it come? Like that.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
we will also have interchange file and reference. These are two other important fields which is relevant to the middleware or the third party system number. We have IDOC number in our, correct?
Yes,
SAP
yes.
understand this IDOC number. When I send this number to Java, they will not understand. The Java system, they will not understand because this number is
During
unique.
RCA and all, yes, these fields will be helpful.
Sorry?
While doing RCA, like if we get any issue
Root
during
cause analysis,
root
you
cause
mean.
analysis.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So, for example, what in one of the client interchange number. So, now what happened? This client has sent me an IDOC, I mean a message to me, which has come an IDOC and IDOC number created 101. This IDOC
Hmm.
got failed.
Hmm.
There is some error in this IDOC I want to tell to this Java system.
Hmm.
How I will tell to that?
We'll have this.
Can it?
We should go to the source file. Like
Mhm.
we should give them details, like how, like whatever you said, like interchange number. That number, if we give, I think they'll refer that back
Perfect.
to the file in their
And
system.
what what as a consultant I suggest? Yes, surely you can do it. You going inside this IDOC by finding the
Hmm.
unique number and all. But I do not want to go to that level. What I'm doing when they're sending this message, some unique number will be generated with this message. I will store
Hmm.
that message, that number, their number in my interchange.
Okay.
Now, what I will tell, hey, for this interchange number, this field is missing. Please send with this field. That's it. Very simple.
Okay.
That way, this reference or the interchange file number uh, is used.
Okay.
Very important. That also you will find in this control data.
Yeah.
Now the next is data record.
Hmm.
I think I'm out of time. Um,
Yes, I think we are.
so are you clear? I hope you're clear
Yes,
how
yes,
my
yes.
demo
I did.
is.
Yes, yes. That was totally fine.
I'll
Yeah.
try to as much details as possible with the business scenarios.
Yes.
So anything
Yeah.
you have with doubts?
No, no. As of now, like I got to know so much new information which I need to process. I
Great.
like
That's good.
so many fields. Yeah. Like
Yes.
basically we know message type and basic type only. We like
Yeah.
in a support project we never bothered about message function variant, all these things.
Mhm.
So these are something new for me.
It is also been configured in your system. Just see in few of the partners will be configured.
Okay.
We may not go the details, not we sometimes most of the times it not required, so we'll not go.
Hmm. Okay.
But it would have been configured.
Hmm. Fine, Abhi. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Thanks you.
Hello.